Morning everybody, Grizzly Sportsman here. Hope everyone's enjoying this beautiful Thursday morning. Supposed to have a really nice weekend. I think it's averaging like 29-30 degrees Celsius. And yeah, so the reason I'm doing this video today, I guess, is the last Yeti Roadie cooler test I did. People seem to be a little skeptical about the temperature outside, and they're kind of questioning, you know, if I'd be able to do another one come the warmer weather. So I figured this weekend is as good as any. Like I said, it's going to be averaging about 29-30 degrees all weekend, and with my family and I doing the farmers markets for our business, it's a good opportunity to do kind of like a stress test on the cooler. So what we're going to do is, over the next 3 days, I have a market today, Friday, and Saturday. Over the next 3 days, we're going to do a cooler test, and the cooler is going to do a hot car stress test. So I'm not going to take it outside of the truck. It's going to stay in there. I've done my prep work. So what I've done is I've pre-cooled the cooler like I mentioned in my last video. So there is a block of or a frozen water bottle, and they're like a big 5-liter frozen water bottle. And once I get into town, I'm going to throw the crushed ice in, so it'll be about an hour. So about an hour pre-cool, and then I'm going to put in another 2 bags of ice, just like the last video. And then we're going to add our cold drinks. Again, Yeti recommends that anything you throw into your cooler, if you can, make sure that it's already cold. It's just going to prolong the life of the ice inside, and obviously how long it keeps things cold. So I'll show you guys right now, and then we'll get the video started. As you guys can see, my Roadie sits nicely in the back of the Tacoma, which I love. And there you go, guys. There is the jug of water. 4-liter, sorry, not 5-liter. 4-liter jug of water. Chill in the cooler. By the time I get to town, it'll be about an hour pre-cooled. And I hope everybody enjoys the video. Okay, everyone, just at the Canadian Tire gas station here. So about 45 minutes from my house. So the cooler was pre-cooling until that point. I just put in 2 bags of ice and some cold drinks. Everything that went in was already chilled because I got it out of the fridge at the gas station. So here you go, you guys can take a look. Looks very similar to the quantity in the last video. So same amount of ice, about the same amount of drinks, and the time now is about, let's say, 9 o'clock on Thursday. So it's going to stay in this spot for the next 3 days, over the next 3 farmers markets, and I'll update you guys along the way. Well, everybody, as promised, I'm not running the AC. Got the windows open. It is a scorcher today. If you guys can see here, I don't know if you can kind of see, 30 degrees. So definitely putting the cooler to work in the back there. We'll continue the test into tomorrow. As you guys can see, still plenty of ice, and I even got some tasty treats for myself and the wife in there. On to the next market tomorrow, and we'll see how this holds up. It's getting pretty low, but there is still whole ice, and I suspect it'll do just fine until the end of the day tomorrow. Oh, look at that. So there is still ice inside, as you can see, but it has started to melt quite a bit. But nonetheless, it's still cold in there, obviously, and there's still plenty of ice chunks for another day, I believe. So we're at the gas station. We're going to fill up some more cold drinks, and then I got another half day at the market, and then I got to do some deliveries right after. So we're going to see if the cooler makes the rest of the day. Well, everybody, it's been about 60 hours now of the hot vehicle stress test on the Yeti Roadie. Overall, I'm very pleased with the performance. There is still ice in there, so like, I couldn't be happier. I used this over the past 3 days at a bunch of farmers markets that I've been at for our business. And yeah, obviously it didn't perform as well as the first test just because it's been a lot hotter and it's been in a warm vehicle the entire time. So let's go ahead and take a look inside, and you guys can see for yourself. So there you go. There is still some ice inside after about 3.5 days and 60 hours. And everything was the same as the first test. I pre-cooled it. I put a block of ice, in this case a giant water bottle that was frozen, and 2 bags of crushed ice. And it made it. It did actually surprise me quite a bit. I didn't think that being in the hot vehicle that long it would have that much ice left over, but overall it was a smart investment for me, being at these farmers markets throughout the weekend in the summer. I don't have to buy new ice. I can leave everything in here for 3 or 4 days that I'm using it, and it's good to go. So overall, thumbs up, very positive. And for those of you who haven't seen my first video on the Yeti Roadie that I purchased, the 4-day 100-hour ice test, please feel free to check it out. And I hope all of you have a great evening. Feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. Take care.